crabby but
Set a brother in a doss.
A send off. Your Kodru Kromo, a Juma, yeah, Nina will come and the outcome is results near Nino, and then to try, Madam By, campaign, Juma Bana, order to turn it is
Yeah, me that's never. Me you are not now the answer, and me for creation, I mean, share one cast, I mean, share with phone call. The result, no, is because me my family don't need no, and more because you make your attempt say about the city. But there were a lot of underlying factors. Especially as a party say, Sankaye, it made the city no dear. A dear one of the Bayer one crash. But here to me, we must look at both factors. Now you rely internally in cinema back, you make us anyone in the mind to me and the city. But there were a lot of factors, and I may must from the whom say, I mean, to send this city now and young one. Eddie can be yourself say, next we know. Sitting there, this the lesson was held just in 2020. We're talking about 2.5 years. Actually, was said, party are not so, and I don't be candidate in a few years. And you may know me a bit like I said, from the onset now, Sunday, I started to be behind. Now, and this year, as far as the parliamentary is concerned. And we are number one. Number two, this by-election acquire was enough. It's one of its kind. It means your man will see Buddha. The reason is this. By-elections are who I organic in arm. I am not easy, say, parliamentary MP now walk on. But we're not a beer with three, said what raining. Into your quack by-election for sure. Political parties are good in arm.
We are the new candidate.
We are the candidate for floor and echo. In this particular case of Asinoff, the member of parliament be binti. Na yase ense senka wujina me eto swaba afi 2020. This time round, Emrana man time no ko na asanso agina bi. That is the difference. Enti candidate NDC abayoku aton no bebre ansa na yeko 2020 elections. No tumi akọ win elections no. Na ye wie na yeko by elections. No ko no an omo sanso na kwakoton no. Who compare or to young MPP for young dear. Then we about a coalition in 2020 because he lost into politically. No, it wasn't proper so because we don't want to face the article in Chrono. And the party near Sherma, yeah, primary social. And don't forget, we had the opportunity to do our primaries within 3 weeks. Period, the electoral commission did the say the by election was, I think, 3 weeks. I remember 7 me right. And the 3 weeks period, no. As a party in the primaries, a selected parliamentary candidates. Yet we are within the 3 weeks. There are reconciliation. Of course, any time I'm better by the public penny at all, so baby, I don't be in fashions. Them as a association now, didn't penny now come boom. Now we are within the same 3 weeks. No, I campaign at Tony Panua, yet to obey you. Or in about society, of course, and you be sound was said. Within 3 weeks, I had organizing a primaries. Our primaries, Nipa, you know, Freeman, and you know, Chasopuku contest, Chasopuku winning, and definitely, politically, whether you like it or not, Nipa, because D Freeman, because D Chasopuku, no, you're too baby, you lose you know, at the Omunino, you'll get a cabin will be mass. I can yet say by a less than time period near here. And so, now we are reconciliation, bring us out together. But you need that opportunity because it is still within the 3 weeks. It's a say bring we are on board. Within the same 3 weeks, we are any day ton chance for Puku. And I did ton chance for Puku. I didn't coalitions. Tell me, even as I speak to you now, let me say on phobic blog, if you say 2024 lessons, well, if you have done on the premise now, in offer constituency, said you pay a bit me at on various candidates. And she said, oh, yes, I do within 3 weeks, sir. You should know the time, no, sir. Apart from that, sympathy. Their friend of Mobro. And that was the main reason why this idea some of the chat the articles in the science of because the purpose of which I had the South Primary said in the can no film. And Rabina Edino, some running no Casayan, some running, because of course the other aspect of the law, a criminal. You saw a year and we are degree. The NPP had to go out there. After a year, we moved in 3 weeks. I'm a month 40 as a century by election. As a song to my new candidate. This will be NDC candidate. This time, all congratulations the first and I semi qualify. And then we know customer qualify. In German, the crime I'm making. A criminal aspect case I walk out. Me assure so I want to be. So the candidate of NDC articulating himself, not that me could not baby. Catch the bomb for it. No, dear. Or the one about for the when you see a 12 baby cry, a peer or back jail. Now, so good jail cry, but by a lesson for my mom for any punch you. You understand? So, when you look at these scenarios now, it was difficult for people to be to me at the city. And to me, dear, if you see a boy who wanted papa from General Secretary, but let me start from and a who why General Secretary. And this minister party who go and who cut down to see police station forward from various constituencies. Constituency officers, as seen no executives to make your party Nikokoti and remember from the necessary will be a piano, will be a but the factors and the conditions are determined this by elections is so clear. Second, to me, GC, if you this, yeah, of course. One or two things the campaign are issues that the party will discuss at it.
Hello.
Within a period of weeks, against a candidate who's
hello, Mr. Pianin. Hello.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, now say online no crack, but I think it's yeah.
But ultimately,
good. Meton kapa. Aside all of these factors, and I say regions are Odia Mano. Ebinum say, well, a new candidate, he has a little over 14 days to campaign. But Yanya Bianca, the number Abnadrowa Enya, in 2020, yet me maintaining a crumpa. Then Camille that's what said, well, we are keeping on. Maybe 2024, we will edge closer.
What compare numbers needed? Because Ben and bread when you're in a senator, so Oheneba.
The difference is close to 3,000.
No, that is not the difference. Difference is here no. The near this in this election, but are concerned. Check again and see. In terms of factual figures, okay, the NS1.
Yes, of course.
Gap between us and a debate because of sympathy issue now they can't know. You understand? Because I mean the candidate has all options of making people feel so. A time on the so we feel so. And this NDC for who maybe on one problem, who you said this time around the trauma.
Okay.
I thought they make sense.
I'm with you.
The point I'm saying, it is not as if they lessons. Check. I even think they did account. Just that the margin that account will compare the account this one. Maybe I had and check the voter turnout too in a by election. If I take away the fact that I'm talking about, you can a candidate are presenting the coalition within 2.5 years. After why if he's ready and can sort of find out this time round, no, that same person is coming. A man who is a ready and Tiano. And Tijan will be at the time. You're talking about money, Ben or Ben, I just want too many people. You'll be again and so a time and cough will be 10. Tian and yes, and Arabian with Tianidia, and yeah, but it's as simple as that. And like I said, any other by election we have had in this country, candidates know every money from. Check Kumawu, check Mankasim, check any other by election that we have done. And both political parties will be presenting new candidate. Will be turn within that short period of time or that shorter period of time. We are talking about a by-election where a candidate within 2.5 years or since about within 3. In fact, 3 weeks in the we add into it because you remember 1 week in a year primary. So we barely have just 2 weeks. If anybody wants to use this by-election, we age national they are making any generalization towards 2025. That is where the person will be doing a mistake. Because Charles Opoku and my ballot box paper suda. And he said to make on within these 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Or that part name your price, this is if you after promise. Said yeah, a 12 baby this vote at least you vote in 2024. It's the same. And I can't one. I don't think it is my 4 year to be answerable. I rather think that we did our best. And so NDC won, but for me, they should be careful. Because the factors that will determine 2024 elections can never be compared to scenarios that occur within this by-election.
What is going to be the clear difference from brother election from that of 2024 parliamentary elections?
Can I ask you what is going to be between election and who do and 2024 elections? I think that you understand. In the first place, that's why I established the seat was not for MPP, it was for NDC. Umaru seat was for MPP, but even Umaru, the difference is that every candidate, the new candidate in the buyer, NDC also brought a new candidate. This is the same candidate and go for 12 within 2.5 years. No one sounds like and the same Tiano, as far as this election was concerned. Not only to say, this will be a 2 weeks. Different by what I will say. If not for anything, this election is like the party we have the opportunity to correct ourselves. You are going to say this is we have to name a course we say we have to name towards 2024 elections. If there's a woman from now up to 2024 elections, there are 1.5 years. As I'm saying, when you're making a fees and your party, you are going to see a better chance this year for 2024 elections. Difference a woman say in 2024 elections, because in general, we are there the campaign within his constituents. It will be difficult for all party machineries from all the political divides to be able to make it simple to sell the same candidate within 2.5 years against a candidate apart beat on within 2 years. Within 2 weeks. These are all different scenarios. You understand the point I'm making? So that is what I'm saying. I don't want a party. For me, the aim is taking you who say I this by if you're losing without looking at these clear, important factors, then that would be a mistake on the part of the NPP. But I think we've done our best, and I think just as I said, before dynamics is really nothing to do with what happened at some of.
Would you advise Chazopoku young presenting again in 2024?
That will not be a decision by one person.
If you are given the opportunity to make a suggestion.
Democratic Party. Secretary no party no. National Council, General Secretary, and leaders of the party need to say because you are part of the contract for some time. We go to Nyaya and anymore we are saying. I think the party will make that decision. However, if the parties still want to make a different decision as well, I think that would be made at appropriate time. I think it is too early. You see, when you go into an election, now it is not proper. So within the first few days, we make a key decision. It may be hasty. Papa, but make me do baby. So when we make it those decisions, there are things that. So when we did General Secretary, that having a party neighbor to the similar quality, all views and ideas. Maybe they are naturally can make an impact. But some of these decisions will be internal. It may any idea. Even if I have my view as to whether you should maintain Chapupuku or not, now I think those ones are purely internal matters that the party will make a decision on it.
Right. So I don't know I have a message from Yaubua Mex. As Musa said, Upper Dencha West over fan krata contest ho as a candidate.
Upper the West, never. So Yankupon ya party paying for B nominations. Who said Yanami young cry, you can Yankupon.
Sure.
And you did do an Yamama in power more days than the no Casay. So they said in Pedia some movie. So they said in Kunya accident, Mubu with them. No more day. I can assure you, sir, the pack of forms are contested for the parliamentary primaries.
Oh, sir. Are they?
Oh, yes. But of course, I never, you say, be person we are my chief for, but you know the work we've done in Upper Dencha was for the first time in the history of our party. Upper Dencha was Lucy in 2020.
Yeah.
And you know, it is not a matter of say a representative candidate, but it's a matter of say a representative candidate. We could just 2020. And I think we remember our assignment say one case even a bit now interested no. One from Upper Dencha was say one for tonight. Because I think council was wrong for me to be on the radio. He said, but you do that check. And when you read another interview, you tell me the reason why I'm telling you is
Alright, Daniel Apianin, former Upper Dencha West Constituency Chairman, now the Deputy Director, Ghana Maritime Authority. But I say, I was about to say if you had na you didn't come extensively.
But that's it. The big advice, producers no chief when
okay, 41 after 7, Wontumi 1013. Wontumi TV on Facebook, on Instagram, and YouTube. We are Wontumi TV live. Non do ana yabasare so na no pay menka just a live essential supplement no e wo honom oba uposo trinwi no efuye na won samoro no so efu ayatenten what ma shape no style bi a wo wrinkles no and stretch marks aju ni pedua no anima boso no be ba cha upose uyi free honom o menstrual cycle no na ya asam ade amawo ananse won kofie no e kwankan but you still want to look youthful. A live essential supplement over 0270 677 and also 0548 066145. If I talk Vital Pharmacy was Santase, Sako Pharmacy, our Kaishi Drag League Accra, Crown Organics Abu Cape Coast Eneka, so Akonyasa Pharmacy, our Kumase Asukwa, and Afi Junard Pharmacy, our Adanse Asukwa. Numbers Rebionum, 0270 live essential supplement, and Mebacho Mediama one heartbeat, homeopathic clinic, young Konakodia, Samapa. Chronic and acute diseases, Narwa, Ayakwanko, Abatras officer, and no, and I don't turn an anum, I won't see Mepacho to Tumrika, Nefu Nichum, our heartbeat, homeopathic clinic. Na omusaya ne kwaba faso asayare no unya effect na so bia ewo akire eye emfaso nko a na ubenya ewo so owankan owo boase owo sunyane na owo Cape Coast na abafa no 0243 337826 0243 337826 na onimpanifoi adi nkomo na bibia aye kama enso so edi amount Yerad Makuba fi mache
Incoming Dr. Niana.
Zinia na mete hai.
Na journalism academia.
Apom
Yametiasi.
Yeda bad yasi. Ubedi ase no koma kakra na yaba fia beto aso.
Dia sitira aboa no ho ani gya no. Ngeja abedi bi di ho nkobo.
Aya nwanwa sa haw anasa ya nwanwa nko a.
Oh, ni nyina aka ho bi.
Ade
Ni nyina aka ho bi. Ida sipi anope mamenchi asanteman. True. Ene etiefo a wo mutie Wontumi FM, ene Wontumi TV, omo hwe no mutie. Na yensre nyame asomdie nso mfama oman no. Na minua ye nyina ye nye fam die. Yemfa adwene mutie. Na yemfa akukudru ne nidaso pa emfa nsom ye man no. Asinof yakwaba. So bakaya meka emra yekokumawu no ma mabi so kai
ya
asinof mensi ho so kai
minim
enye se na ebu apaye se ebre bi son ya Yenina se party no free mpanimfo besi emrantie mabawa ene nipa wo mu nyina ye betena se abon kompo na ye jai atenkasem na ye tena se ahwe nye medin ya strategica. This is the time ubaka ya menimia ya wanim the MP for Kumawu emra na oye MP elect na de be chairman aba enkran ama parliament abegina tomo no menimia no ne ba studio. So kind nsɛm a meka ayɛ no
very well.
meka ne sɛ bɛka ne sɛ you should not be content with mediocrity. Meka si so sɛ sɛ wohwɛ voter register ɛwɔ Kumawu no any vote ɛnyaayɛ no a sɛ yɛde strategy gu fam a kɛbɛtumi awini more akyɛn ne ɛnyaayɛ no nti obiara ma n'ani nye ɛyɛ sɛ nkonimdie deɛ sɛ tie biara na yɛ bayɛmea ne nye yɛntena se na ansa asen of no take stock. Because Socrates rightly said, life unexamined is not worth living. Abrabo biana yen sese, yen fangun senyen in tasin makono, sabrabo nye abrabo pa. Sabi ye maminom, ye papanom, ye nianom, ye namfonum krana sebi, womungu masian shedam kwenimono, ya omudigano, afino so, na uko body, uko 18, uko tafumak ejum, uko abuabujum, oti asya miamia nina dum. Now, coach said, "Ye, minimum trasi. I finish as ye no, discussing the shade Jumanumu. I finish on the way, and say the mania, it in fast swimming be, and I saying, Woman po, ya sabi, Mumanimum kono, if ye yansa, omni jumentino, Wama sitramunano, Wama babra, a common to me at home. The mechanic said, Yen teki, ye kumawudiano. Na yan share, and ye ma, a co ye. Of course, you as a PhD student, you've learned a lot about the SWOT analysis. Meboa. Nti yanhwe yen strength. Na ya ho den wa edidi nkunim. Na yanhwe yen weakness. Na yanhwe the opportunities. Na yanhwe threats. I said it. We are dancing ni etiefo nso mutie bi hwe bi da no. Wo mu ya dancefo. Me nua ya wanim MP for Kumawu wo ya dancing ni. What dear, or the saying, a choir fast so edico Kumawu no. And one year the choir, and I even went for that to say, I'm sure you did the same a year, the Debaco a year, MYA. A telephone 10 years say, if you're chin yabufono. I'm not going to blame anybody. Memo what's any mumasia, see a bit mama for near Mantino, and America. I'll be the last person to blame anybody. A collective responsibility. Mama Ubiam Freme. Ya miskasa membra, that is not complain. Name of the empesa me come here to say. I was a brass society take stock. Minya, how do you go to war without a strategy? Mibusao. Meaning so level, no, you might have read the Sanju's book, The Art of War.
Art of War.
Or be a person, a politician, be a now you're effective politician. You need to read that book. And with the strategy involved. Obia person a politician biano it was a Machiavelli the books be the prince and the mafia manager. They all talk about the political strategies. Obia person a politician biano enye gidi ni ade. You need to read Robert Greene's book. What 5 books. Baku the 33 strategies of war. The 48 laws of power. The art of seduction. And then the mastery. You must read, so peer reading. So a politician abeku anymore. Yama atenka edi animu a party num. And no me how. Without a strategy. Without demarcation. We went there without demarcation because I say no for no do. Me I kasa wodo na ho. Enti ye krono. 10 years kai. Ese bia so asi. Wo no kasa ni enti wo kro. Many out there now, when I'm show TV, so the garden, and I bad my frustrated ninja, and I was praying for you guys because you worked, you did woman's job. Many are here demarcation visa.
W.
Oh, young Nania, baby, I'm not for so the first time you won that seat, and second time you won that seat. Make what now, Ubusa Odum, then MP, Yao Winnie, Yani Ankasa, Etuya Nugunu, so I call for by a Lusu 2020. We realize that voter region for Nodoso. Defective had been sent to that place. So we went and recruited people. Before they went and campaigned. We won. Politics is about strategy. Now you come here surrender Facebook, social media, NDC for because so many said, "Oh my, from day one, a year, somebody no, one more every village, Marissa tells me, say, they were in every village. They had already done their campaign.
Sure.
So, one, there wasn't any strategy. Number two, what was our message? Message is key. In communication, message is key. It wasn't that NDC was popular. It wasn't that NDC was more but they had a message which was built on propaganda and was well researched and they rehearsed as well. MPP 4 per 1 vote, 1 seat, normal the LGBT. Meanwhile, as some way Makaka Kamini, we are the war phone so Google. Not the center left. Near a center right, NDC for a center left, or only a liberals, conservatives. One more party philosophy, edgy homosexuals, member Warren, NDC for a yet matrasi and Koyan way, and no can a Japan, and a buyer, and a bed canter, I say, Nasa say, LGBT, a Pasia Jitumwa. A year 2020, no, I would say before 2020, near majority in Kiajitum. Number two, the mama momo no ni penny or no sponsor no akodano. So for na maintain nka. Okay, now communication director see back on them you be the akira you be the about 20 part do say na kinkan. Have they considered the grassroots politics? Have they considered the interpersonal politics? Nana Kufuado kind. And other philosophers have also said it. Say, if you do the same thing, you get the same results. And next politics are here, no. It's not about video, so it's not about say a president, vice, near Kojina, near pictures, I can see any near the actual woman, Yajumano. They are not working. They are not working. 2016 election, from especially from 2012 to 2016, there is no region, especially central region, Ashanti region, eastern region, western region, rural region. These regions, the train I send a union from the bush from Sadumakubefi or and I may know that you are most for Nipa. I said he said so our first neighbor, I said he said we should not embark on this intimidating presence. Any people are being in Canada, Yantin and radio soda, Yantin and TV soda. Mamima example. Why a Jacko took the sign amongst the various for and say, no, you'll be a Nino, Mebuana. Then in the same vein, also be the different guy in a call. Near Nino, radio some contest a bida, near TV so, the relevance anything. And aside as the Nipano, how does he communicate? Step grassroots, Robert Miatias here. We didn't consider all these things. We can hide that okay, was the Mekoya campaign. Good departing, bro. But the end, Dennis said, 20 ampon with Juma, his excellency, a Kufuadoni MPP, yeah. And when Nimo, how will bet media basse? Said Sebi, while Moyan Coco, near Mandisi for Badia. One crowd one day, send a Kiran can say, what by so be we are over Kumunwa say, and you come one more time coming your committee body. You ain't me the boy and Coco. So young Tokuma would yano. Na yanka a sin of the animal. Ni independent, yes, Yamfanya national executive. I'm not blaming them, but Yamfanya Womo, Yamfanya national council, Yamfang Crofona, one more in debt a year. National executive, look back and one. Yantimin Tassen Yanye, Yanyanisa, Nesia Queen India. Yamin the boat and same people before Frabemo. But I'm starting, can it would be Yabum? And I dear Bacoso the coalition and say emotionalism among for feelings any individualistic attitude. Menkwana me we should stop that. A collective responsibility. Certain individuals I don't want to mention names, but they are aware of it. A collective responsibility. Men are we say. I'm afraid. Many our politics is not done that way. Your party na yodomo. Yan ya did democracy by a individual. So you trust it. You go back to the drawing board. Na yan strategic. Many and then you'll be the community.
Going back to the drawing board, being strategic. Why Anna are you in charge of our strategies? Who is before the drawing board? Or draw. Can we question our research department, whether the party or the president?
For now, I'm restraining myself. Then I say a collective responsibility. Idea met me a kind of kakra. Our party no money say.
I would wish you don't restrain yourself so that we hit it right here.
Oh, here, baby. I've been a victim of honesty. Well, the drew baby so. And if I acquire him, near clear book kakra. The American one said, yes, a collective responsibility. Yan trasi. Adia kakra hard say. Yan party right from national up to the constituency. Many yes, experience is the best teacher. A year then a regional chairman, national chairman, constituency chairman, polling station wine. A year immediate a year, woman you hope you executive no. And then I would to a marketing. No woman so swaba. 4 years ago, you are free on more. No, I must see a 2 marketing. Now 4 years, but we are not building a serious people. They make a bejatum. And now the aqua person say, men am here regional chairman, regional secretary, regional organizer, constituency organizer, national one, and it make one a mayamiare. Airtime. And dear partner, say, there be as soon as you are Kuanuasa. Why you strategy? Every politician. If you are a lecturer or KNUST, if you are a KSTU, if you are any of the institutions, if you call a Yamisophobia, and I say, if you are telling baby Sam Cronkre, Nemo Minia, Metunsa, Yaso Pusun and Man at the Kankai. So I don't know,
me person meeting, Timepusu, Makoswapusu.
Oh, and Timinia going to meet way. Say Yami Boa, no said to me Buana 2024, no, Yarini. Yeah, we need I don't want a human.
No,
now support me the strategy bamu via. Yes, it's a won't me buy, you know. And yet, yes, I will be to be defeated, no. And no, but Regina. National, who will be a duety. Now, that's one why they no tentacle. Or no, the me you should be called the miniano. And one the minia commando, and one the mina yajumada. It's about the met you so wound to me. Men for you will be. So boadie. Ono de boadie menena nante. Dia make us out here.
Betiase pa lawyer.
Wo be de metima etima ka kire no. Ono ananim kra metima ka kire no. Timi yusu untumi a. Enye se bia bufuo anase bia ahantan mu oye minua. Eya me di na chi ne first eya wo ba no. Onu madwuma me ye. Eya me nya ahotan ne ne ma ba de ne ngame. Me nu me ho se untumi wo ba sa abre no. Ba ma me yusu no say or process yes what committee be independent. Not say you are the secretary to anu. That's one to anu. And you have say political strategy. Say the CPR. Minia. Maybe politics no they don't know what goes into political strategy. Okay, my example. Temple College, NA or the saying Legon Presec. One more second encounter, you know. Bibia no ananchas and can say Temple College na alpha. But a number of precise phone said the Temple College in your school about me for Mustono. They went and recruited a crop of season for. And did they drew, you know. Yes, Professor we were Legon, Professor were take. One more says here, one more gather now, Temple. Why is he a the day? No more Tonyonia, the one of Yam Shame said they will go for no the call. So, okay, sir, a Unibia, maybe.
Sure.
So, okay.
Michelle.
One more, you know, in terms of the intelligence, everything, Temple College was far. But in terms of strategy, you know, when they recruited the best people, so must it be, Yenya Tenkano, And your mother may be all, me and me bakumasia, minia, minini betia. For now, dear, a fear by the age.
Right.
Yabba umia, Nidia, and ye. But ye see, you know, let's a party for the say, will be a maningano, Yamin pursue a co position. In any case, say all kind of literal sense there. Here, Yarini Kumu, to someone Arinia, yes, Yarini, or Marino Mudie, and it's many idea by the woman.
Right.
Nam say, yeah, Pessicaco Cotoconintin, and Sasia, yeah, one bro. And Nintin was a tweet to see and we are there. And this I will look at there is nothing. Nadia made deck say, and it's and a cupuado. It's shown democracy. Just ask for it. Your statement here, you were Kufuado. What you congratulate NDC for? John Mama, correct my sadiano. One man could yatem. And no, you take care. He said, you will need pump and fire at 2 or more. Minia, we can draw inspiration from. I know that in China, Minia, a year IGP or bow, any idea, Minia, it wasn't relevant. I'm telling you. And the Antinamiano, I was you are known IGP, you know, he wants to take the sign. Who are regional commander? 2024 election, you know. So one of that's what they are. Minia, Obetia Bakumase, Aqua Inia Diade. Obra Baya Tisui, he has even simplified your work. Emra Dikaya Biblemo say, a possible drones, a year air monitor. Emra Dikaya Biblemo say, a possible helicopters 3 and the Kufwado. It's not the presence, no any day. Not the presence, no any day. In any case, I've done. Fine, no problem. And the end, men having that. It's a minimum, Bambuta and some alcohol. When some now call that into one yania. Men police need me, and Yakasa and Nabunebano.
Okay.
That's a better as a man, you may be a coswa. What you're having. But on the more serious note, the Empress American say. As soon as you buy a Sikumahu, never buy, you know, a Yakufado Sano. I was saying this for the anime baby 1996. When we are in seat. A year 2 months to the year 2000 election, and you declare Jemai. I also call some George Mukodis and Munu. A year for some for so far for Asoga. Or Catans old time I made as saw them conform by being out tape. So yet me tell mom the share, you know. And now Kufa the penitentiary on the Kuma. Or take committee, no, subsequently Abua. Now, so near TSA, my John Mama pencil, your quarter pony, your quaquetia, your quackade, your quaquetia, your quamia atiwa, Miamabri. If we are seeing on one, Itia minister, Marco Yongo, was a violence begets violence. Ye yab a banya, one does democracy, and no crown Ghana for Chaya no so. Chance of Huriatum Pamoja, Baby Kodrono,
Are you somehow cautioning the parties, to the government, about the police service and also the IGP, particularly?
Many of Huriatum Pamoja. IGP, no, or the positives.
Maintenance.
Or the negatives. Nemo Minia, you can entrust your destiny in the hand of the IGP directly. One name is Professor Mus. I'm not the bodyguard.
NT.
What's that?
NT.
Minia allegiance, Yarini. To the sense IGP or two. Minia, Senator Busamia. Minia Sensobuachi. Former deputy chief of staff. Currently minister. With me in the car. Greater Accra regional minister. Henry Kote. With me in the car. Make a campaign for Jubilee House.
Is he not doing what Ghanaians want the police to do? To serve within and be impartial?
I'll be the first person, and I'm the one of the first people I endorse that, you know. In 2 years, I'm not call. A year day, and as Stephen Amuaka, a call it Michino. Fine. Sastika every year. Now, so you won't call for at Medina MP. No, I'm the idea. Abamba meet me from one more castle. Hey, about Biano, and ya papa Sobashoma, a jai among former. Nancy Suno, who pass over 2 years ago, Aquabontin so forth.
Have you seen the complaint of General Secretary a year on the election day?
Yeah, and none of the Kodia. He is the general secretary. I have confidence in him. I have trust in him. He was
worried that as a person for no tata your agent here reps our polling stations, no.
Now the other polling stations, no crana. Their presence was small. Our young areas, HNDC for no almost strongholds, I will do say, you know. And it not make that say, or Batampadi, oh, show Marau Chabontif, so for Soma. Never would think Cocas and made to me Magu, up of far Abonti so for ma. Every day, yes, you know.
Okay.
He has everything. He has been elected. And never me no a wo kodua so a ye bom pa ye ne se. Ye di kan na ye tu sha. Me de kodua usade banadwene so. Number 2 kodua ye se asantefo ye ba ye ntimi wini. Eno de eye this because Ajeni Buatin laid the foundation for Damboke to build on. Kwabena Japan laid the foundation for Jomboadu to build on. If we have the track record, it's one of the Mimpabon say, Benjamin Buam with me the break here. The youth in this country, no, it's me a boy. Among the executive, no, make me a catch say, a year Kodia, a year Chairman Steven Tim, a year Miami Niaba, a year Rita. At least these 3 people, no, I am very confident in them.
Great. Yamfa ascend off no.
One more cano. Woman, Missa. I can't be Saniasem.
Lawyer Niama on the payment, yes, oh, my can I a day?
May say, woman, Missa. I can't be Saniasem.
Nana B.
May say, I can't be Saniasem. No more.
Madame Kedjamfua.
Labor, hey, Miss Rominia Bamin Kaninya.
Aziz Futa.
Why?
Aziz Futa.
May say, Atia Bisaniasem.
Salam Mustafa.
Minia. You make it on is a mini.
Dr. China.
Why?
Dr. China.
Another fantastic person.
Chamabute.
Minia. Abana
Yamfa send off this. Me ana me fra yamfa send off this one.
Ebi ana chamabute tia. Ebi ana chamabute tia. Chamabute ana na ye a send off. Ansa de be center free ona na chairman. Ana me boada.
Yeah.
Me de ame kakaro no. Chamabute na be first vice.
Me kwa ni fie.
Oh, na say the fear de me for suda bia ona da. Na wa fear ya buru say ya. Na de anwanwa ni say. Me nia kena Japan. Wo ye MP ho. Wambodu ahonu ofre. Ya mambute ahonu ofre. Akuku dam na ewo ho no mu a ade we say baaye no. Ye ntrase yi why. Ye ntrase.
I don't know if you can adopt me. Dr. Mahmoud Bamianto about war ball. Constituency to constituency and cry. It is a minimum and say one nama. What are a can who are only nam not Mammy Musa will crap. Maybe to say either you are going to be or you'll be part of the spokesperson for Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. Concern media na.
Minia, Asemwa, you are Sema so Hinano. And Asemwa, a say,
Debbie, Asam na Martin and maybe so. Bibi Bibi Sao
and Central for Moon one sem. And no send more Juma. Nemo mono, you are somewhat. A so Yano. And you are somewhat. A so Chamiano. And you find your also on Peru. The woman Biano, Sabrano song. Nothing penny 42 jar. Say woman say anymore. Or you won't immediate, Sabe mobile yente. And some other Cocobutia yen Sam home opo. A bed there, Diabo. And with the old Fremia. Na me jiran waka na se sia you know me mpese me ye comfort measure control santimamu de se yatete wa santimamu na titru pa ne se kania na ye playground ansa na be ya de hyeman no be ya ne to da me mpanimfo tena se e kanya sasema ne etie bie ne ya banana sa ma hene ho menhia ho e won so ya betie bi no ye de sa nyansa ne nam alright me mpese me da ne comfort measure control
what do you matter
ankoya djuma na o kan say
me amene be dia me fa me confirm me business asem no nti o de ye mampani abede chentu abo a wo ball minim se mu bi o wa ne nam kwasai
nia be da sipi enu kreni yewraba umia nyame edinanim ahobrɛaseɛ ɔman ho dɔ ɛne akokoduro ɛne anisɔade hunupa ɛne wɔpɛpa ɛne ɔde sɛ afɔrebɔ a ɔpɛ so ɔde bɔ ɛde som ɔman no nti no nyame ayɛ wie ɛpampee no ogu so a ɔkɔ no nkakra ɛgyina hɔ nkakra yɛakakra ɛyɛ ayi baayɛ no ɔde sɛ asen of baayɛ no na sɛ biɛsɔn ɔso ɔde toɔ na ɔno so ɔtumi ba na ɔde bɛboa bie wɔwie yɛwie wei no ɔsan atoa so na nkakra yɛakɔ no baabi ɛbɛkɔ biara no me nua sɛnea santima mu siteɛ sɛnea ɛbono east siteɛ sɛnea abono siteɛ sɛnea ahafo siteɛ sɛnea northern region siteɛ sɛnea volta region siteɛ central region siteɛ western of any what is saying western region siteɛ no saa na teɛ MPP yɛ sunsum MPP bosum na wohwɛ dwuma a ɔmampani abɛdi akyire ayɛ ne atumi de aboa bɛduru ɛsɛ no a me nua ɔsoro kasa ma asase agye so ɛni tuma bi ekɔ bia no ɛnwanwa sɛ nipa no afɔ mu adwene wie nyame srɛ ne sɛ papa no ahobrɛase a ɔde yɛ ne campaign no yɛnhwɛ yie sɛ ɛne yɛ kyitaafoɔ no yɛnkɔ yɛ adeɛ bi a ɛbɛtɔ mmerɛ bi no na badua korɔ tumi sɛ baduasa wɔn contest no nyinaa no wɔn yɛ busuafoɔ yɛnhwɛ kasa yie yɛnyɛ animtiabuo mfiri hɔ asen nɔfo yi asɛm bi si hɔ no mu a na ɛɛtan ɛnsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ ne saa
I spoke about it.
ɔho alankyerɛmaten deɛ na ɛsiiɛ no yɛmu bi no sɛ yɛwɔ akɛbɛ ha yɛn meyɛ bawomia but you shouldn't do that. He's such a evil personality. Na bɛyɛ me nwanwa sɛ bawomia nyame nti ɔbɛwinde sanso ala na bɛwinde o kan na bɛwinde o ɔmba ka sɛ yɛdi ka akɔfa adom akɔ baafi agya alankyerɛmaten enti yɛmfa buo mfa mo wɔ mo we need to condemn it. Bawomia nkasa no anyɛ ne dɛ ɛwɔ saa deɛ no ho enti sɛbe enipa ɛbɛsom na nnɛ kɔpa so ɔkɔpɛ biribi ɔno nso bɛpɛ bi a yɛbu no animtia we should be very circumspect yɛnhwɛ yie anhwɛ yie a na nnipa bi abɛfrɛ m na akɔsa nnua gu gare m na akɔsɛe wo nneɛma we are not ready for that.
Okay.
So
and Tobona Kosai. Menim sir and Tobona Koso, but in your own assessment, say because baby I generous no at to say
Minia pa then the only man antiache asante man in the America baby media chere bia no de nkunim die papa na djuma wo ye no eni se do musi ye no in fact the message so dey kon on se da bia na mka so asem di kan ya e wo court na woni bim ba o mi ahia ase no akire mi anso na ma kire mu no amamfo no kredi e wo mu eni ade obi o no northern region baby o frɛ na ye no go area and then nyame adomo ba de ahobrɛaseɛ no ɔso mpanti no ɛnna no yɛn mmom yɛnya si small chain DC for
ɛnra na meka asɛm wei na baby a wode ase north no si ye no ka me bebusa na wa akɔfa abɛn wobɔ temabute din wobɔ honorable kariapo din wobɔ reverend tim fodwo mu nyina wɔ hɔnom gomo mu free ase north anasa ase mpɔtamu a
Chairman
Kutin Jr. Robert Kutin Jr. Yakoya adwuma we nyina no well we have a few time to market our candidate nanso so no antimi antentam the impact Dr. Mahmoud Bamia together with others also aye and the gains we are making in the northern part of Ghana no what mean the toto ho like lawyer for say just oppose what mean just oppose no say man ye
yeah enra sembi ntino mpese meko mebre
demom lawyer ko
yes obi si trodo mato
lawyer ko ho na nkomo ne edi sie nkomo ne edi
obi si trodo matoa delegates na nkasa
obi sema no a ebe yedai dia na besi
me say
obi si trodo no matoa dia na besi
woni ya wansama kan radio so ane wansam a ye kan fom do ya fisem enu yenim da bia betima kan ho but for now dia makuru ba ntwa me ho nko
minim say Dr. Baumia akɔtrobo constituency ne ya tete sir ndc for bi bopo sir ombeye ne mabi agidimboni ana so be program no I know so what to be
no more mema ndc for more mema ɛna sɛdeɛ sɔnsɔn wɔ asɛm ka wonya ni nsekuru ɛni nsekuru ɛne nti bi a yɛn no yɛasɛ yɛn ho na sɛdeɛ sɔ obi nso nkasa putuo nhye na mmom putuo hye deɛ adeɛ sɛ yɛbɛwedwo wɔn mo nyɛ mmarima ndc fo so bɛn nyinaa te sɛ kraman yɛ n'anum atutuo wewe na o sɛbi mmarima wɔ mu ne joseph yamin no mana ana sɛ edu nketea mo so we are very careful sɛ nneɛma a yɛyɛ bɛbɛ nie but minia yate na mmom yɛde nneɛma nso agu n'akwan mu obi nkɔ nhyira nhyira ne buhyefoɔ nti ano no deɛ yɛgyae ɛma security speculations ne ade no ebetuma yɛ nokorɛ ebetumi nso aba sɛ nyɛ nokorɛ ne nyinaa sɛ yɛnya botere ne yɛmfa yɛ ni akyi ɛno na mɛsere
lawyer yaw adumako dafi meda ase na menka ho repɛ
nanso meda ase na nka no pɛ deɛ nka o ya me wagadere it's always good say kama Wontumi tia obia opɛ sɛ wɔyɛ politics no ɔnsan nyɛ journalism nka ho ɔnyɛ communication nka ho because you started here because I'm also into the media. Na me see journalist into no. O line of questioning bia no. Na me siri wachiri.
Bye bye. Lawyer Yaw Adumako Belfie, former national communication director, Edema, the new patriotic party. So on the question that I may busano, Mete Nana Akomia will be leading the communication as an answer the spokesperson for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, supported by Dr. Gideon Boaku, Dennis Abuaje Miracles, and Alfie lawyer Adumako Befi. Give me some few days, me confirm me the amount. Foko Matre,
me you so you ba.
Apom to say.
Apom no ye na papa when you
Mukusa so nika pre. Now kia ho ye.
Oheneba nyame adom.
Fantastic. 17 after 8. Foko yankoi.
Daubo kata udo abijasuna no penity ni kwani sisi ni koto jona beti na bacho na bakwani naposo de fiade obe twenty ay kano oh bi ni akira sia say obia bedidi am peche yanka na ya kwa daily graphic ni ana da hono do wo kanena yakwa football match school for kwa ahu na se nyame ya dum na timi we match na da hono
yanka se besemo
na da hono
what's your antwi jesida
wako fati ti asema ba
what's your antwi jesida
Asa mi ni ma asa mbisa.
Ayo.
Afo.
I wan call school match pay. Na enye agenda 111. Agenda 111. Coronavirus buy no. Ana mampeni ade adwene ba sen. Omen ya pom de wonsam no. Enyama wo fom entu opejam. Eni sanya be ya. Mensini bia anya rekura no benya ya sabia kese baako ana mampeni de hyehyɛ ne ba na kyerɛ sɛ aya sabia no kekesi ania no na ye wa ha ani edu baako enti 111 ana mampeni de baayɛ na ano ana nra Dr. Nsiansare a wono na tu mampenifo ɛfa apomdi wonsemu wone soafo a wono ana hwɛ amanebɔ nsam so ɛwɔ my god mu information minister don kojo ponkroma.com one mu emfoni ni na wani mu no regional minister no nyamfo Simon Semensa Kobi enti trede atuma akwanma emansin mu wonwo ana wonu mu koye na chese eno a manfo tie the privilege morning show at honorable Prince Kakari DC say woni Oheneba di nko mfoni na dai ana o mu kire so akona nimpa na wachese makumako aduowotwe enan wonwo ana chese worum dia ma contract makumako aduonum nan ena ahyaase nti enche omse 2024 ni nyina ombewie na daily graphic de bokata ne dia asembia ba beto ha wohu aha ya dia asembia ba na atiwa east ani ase asomdwe wo wonti enya asem keto amanfo na ni age na o tumpon na amanfo no kyese wo mani adwomo kura so mufre tiwa east enti na kyese enwasem ane ni akoso mpuntu a ekoso tiwa east no wo de wasem aba beto ye krata no anim kata fan ane adionum ana sansem we ewo ase no by election ana afa kumawu ana wobubu nkonta no kyese Sadi eba wenyina di adansi esa electoral commission Jenmansa ane ni manfo no wo no bogema pa. Then no katafa toso edu anson ana wode aba na Speaker of Parliament Ora Sumana Kingsford Bagben nimfoni na dai onse ono de wayansanjofo adafo kese pa ana o kan dia twin centrofo anim say kada ba to sudu miensa no wo sin centrofo yi sesie me wo mra hye bidefie wo wu enti mumra monem mra hye bidefie no me emfe antuma mbo ano na sade kan tete nwum bia bae fa wontuma bebo media no enti ansantrofo mfa yantuma ankobo
na adena saa nwum no no mo gona yi asesa
obi ewu na ni braba no
obi di ewu ena obi nso di ewu enti fa ontuma bebo media no
obi oba ni di ewu
ye media no onipa woni oni ewu ofa ni ntuma bebo media no now that just
do ni we a
so be to be yo
okay yankoi
enti ansantwofo ade ontuma bebo na hye bedwafie no anu a ababoa mo matimi akoma nsentropho sade be ya yakayaka de ani atete etoda nsentropho famu no ne nyina atuo betwa
Daily Guide obokrata no na mede to aso amamo anopai na Daily Guide ba ya krata na nimu no mo sha ora James de chikwesi ni mfoni na da honi ekirema krata ndi etoso miensa yesese okọ court of appeal a krata no ede aba no pe bomode na krata de nyebi na wo hwe soro krata fa ne de etoso miensa na no ora Alex Mold ni mfoni ene da hwe wose woni evidence bia kire se ora ato forcing ambulance ho nsensema na ebeto dwa wo court no wo ho dance die bia wakasa a kirem enwada ewo Accra High Court se woni adanse bia die bia fa ho na krata ne de ba krata fa ne de toso miensa ho na nso wasese de 84 drainage project and I say ban watumi accomplete a ho nsem no ewo Daily Guide obokrata no anim na agenda 111 ho nsem so apie mu ewo Daily Guide obokrata ne ma krata ne de toso ensia ene ho na ohwe mampen na na dodan kwa akufu ado any group chairman Master Standard Chartered Bank musum fodi ne da ho na paniya kasa se Ghana economy no edi akakranka krabese gina ne naso bi so nyina aka bomboa ban na ene beboa ma kane no se de na economy ne tie no etumi asa kobiem Daily Guide obokrata no na de nsemi aba no pay
yo yamfa Ghanaian Times nto aso Ghanaian Times so dia wade ba ya no agenda 111 no de ni musa ntiwe no information minister and an infoni den mo say 88 hospitals and at projects no eguso a ekoso a nti oni nyina no 2024 na je say awie ano no katafa to sudu bako ana odi nchechemu aba ewo sansem no emu na usane ba se osa katafa to so enan wo say osaje full power badge ya dismantle obra na approve abia eni ho deputy energy minister and dey sansemi atudwa na no amra hye fi you know fenso what ya atudwa na wo kire say IPP and afi IPP fo awonu mu eboa ema kire say power ni ade yenya bi wo man mu ya sesese no wonu ma na montuo bi nti
independent power producers
no
am say o ma na montuo sikasem ni ade nti say finance minister no antutu nyema bi ama 30% bi ama wonu ma fa eka no ya ndua be 30% bi ama wo mu a efi nyambo okine kɔ no emiamia ahodo bi nom esum kakra beba bara no kura mpo ya sɛ nyame sɛ emma so na eba mpo a anti sɛ dum so
ebeba na ɛkɔ
anti sɛ dum so no ani sɛ tanka driver senior wonu strike no they say wo ma suspend ano so katafe to so edumienu wo de aba betuja nti na che say Ghanaian Times.
The Chronicle the Bokrata no to aso ambamba Chronicle ba no peya wo hwe krata no anim ho do ma kire ma ba no enipa mako miensa ana sambe contract de mo amom contractors do yatimi afa ya wo mo ya pam wo kora na ni nyina afa agya one project mampen na na do dan kwa akufo ado ene na aban e de ahyehyɛ so e wo mem e cheso munwumedie bi enhyɛ dan kɔ yie enti na nso ya pam omo the Chronicle the Bokrata de nsemi aba krata no de to so mienu ene ne miensa so ene nsemi wo na ahwɛ na je se omo kwa pro omo kɔ hwehwɛ project nse de ekɔ omo ni anso enwuma ni bi de empanifo ni bi ye contractors ne nam so ya pam omo na krata na ni mu wono mo na wo hwɛ Kane Absa staff ne ho akodi nsensembe mu 1.2 million Ghana cedis. Esisi okowie aye no. Ene wasa akopie mu court de toso miensa ne prensa so eno no akrata no de aba. Na wo hwe krata ne form we kan ka ho asem Chronicle so de aba. Esoro no nso so no show no Fidelity Bank ene FNB ena samre the Bank of Ghana suspend on dwumedi a wodi a efa amanani sikasem dwadie ho omkyerema nhyehyɛ ahodo omde agu akwamo mabuso enti saa bredi omo nso so ya suspend omo a the Chronicle the Bokrata no de sansemi aba
ani amfa the Daily Statesman so entrustmentivo Daily Statesman so abai no no so ba de fe wow agenda 111 aya sabia na chese sisi se bongro kama aya sabia ba kuru no kama fa agenda 111 na down ka ta fa to so the Daily Statesman da boka temu na wade sansam no ba ya o he ka to fa to so mienu a obehunu ni nyina wo ho se wakuruche nsem no go ana mampani di asem bia tudwa awo the Daily Statesman mu ano say o man Ghana oba ha enkramofo ene kristofo ene nsonso mfekuo ni nyina no ayankofa ni asomdwe we yentem basa bia ni ona saade no o se ebomodia ni ani ko ni ebo ho ban so ti ase esombo pa nti ano no ana just ya chasa abayi na dan kokufu ado abayi saya kansu ide yi ade fa manfo pa ne mmodum ba wabɔ wɔ ho pa bɔ ho ban no aban bie ni ho a wabɔ manfo ho ban efiri nsuyiri ho ase na dan kokufu ado ne mmodum bɔ kyese wo yiyi wɔtete tinsuanum sade be ya susa ni tue sa no a nsuanu benya ba bia fa wom sa manfo tutugu mu tisisi no de na kyese wo bɔ mɔde tototo ne ma boa sade be ya nsuayira amfa nipa nti na da nkwa wa bomode wa ya de ani ampene na ya say achimabu akwa presby o ma empower members bi ewo sikasemu nti eno so wasem the Daily Statesman.
The Daily Dispatch the Bokrata no ena mede to so twato me die mu na krata no eba no peye chense petroleum product they say price no aye stable na nyina gina gold for oil policy a mampa na danko akufo ado ne mpanimfo edigu akwam no ene na nam so a amasese atumi aye stable sa no na petroleum ne gas drivers no Omoso the strike ehyehyɛ so na sabra maker said omoso omatria sensen krata ne de to so du mienu ewo Daily Dispatch double krata ne de baye we fo kwadi kanka dum so no honsensem no eda krata no enim honom sanso na agenda 111 no asapie mu biem ewo the Daily Dispatch double krata ne nim abomode na no pe krata no pe bi na kenkan mu nsem ni nyina da
anwa we dem yenko part
2
kitu e
1 minute munye na monko
part 2
na part 2 no yan hyasie emfria na Gloria Adoma Manson Antokrum na owo we Manson Antokrum nti we no yamano happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yanko, the next one or the picture remember. Gloria ni.
Gloria.
Okay, Manso and Tokrum.
Nikru na we
great. the next one one ne kunu ne hwan
friend Kenya.
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 Okay, one so dey aseminim no.
Madam Dorcas. Yeah, try there was
Shidium Methodist.
Shidium.
Head teacher.
Oh, okay.
Philip, when I was head teacher, no.
Head teacher, no. And I wish Madam Dorcas.
I don't know about new woman.
Madam Dorcas are on worry. So when they say on worry. And I'm a head teacher.
Always in a birthday. I never said in Cabanini.
Okay, as I'm the jam.
Continue Shakobnas upon
young call the next one.
Continue
okay, honestly the birthday.
Birthday, Nancy. Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I say Buprano. Me who the picture Musa say no wafe.
I never.
Birthday.
And now me who Bupra picture Musa say Buprano wafe. Nya Bupra picture no di birthday do to anka me nim say. Say no wafe.
So didn't tell the old son of us.
Okay. Now what you about pem pepe. Mate. Monswarin ko ma memo na na fia baso. I didn't hear you say na chese. Yes, you say and not dear. What about so? If you had a non quad, and book off where Coswa was a number six number. This is time Marilyn and Nelfia Champo my boy. I don't pay much.
And this is about the profit
Marilyn.
20s.
Yes, and remember.
There be 20s.
Okay. All right, Monsorin Koi. Gonna have Faba. Omunyamba. Okay. Razak Moba. You know, maybe it's a Ghana fun bar. You best run a Yedumuno Atwas.
Wontumi. Skywater, premium natural mineral.
Dashboard, Morenfu, Terry Bubu, a baby in free hall. I'm away your besima. So person look so young. Tisabo fra a ye 30-day beauty secret. Some supplement way. Ya swapete. Pharmacy shops are who do war memo. Kumasa nawa. A ye coastal pharmacy KJTia. Vital Pharmacy Santase, Otenkwanta and all branches nationwide. Akonya Pharmacy Ewaskwa, any police station edin shedi mupe. And Kranawa Ayasako Pharmacy, Okanshi Drug Lane, Crown Organic Hub, Cape Coast and Kaswa, a one and Robenya Biato, a ya frefra. 4 hours 0556 608 843 0270 677712. 30-day beauty secret. Ebema wa your besima.
Meet me be a mother.
Rise up and be bold again. 22. Actually, what? What the sort of thing, I know. Then I have to repeat And I said, medium day.
Oh, then they say I'm meeting who Facebook. Meeting who Facebook. Now, on and that is why I say, we interview too. Bako, I totally disagree with him. And make him the entire totally disagree with him. So, I think some of the words were very strong. Tactically, it was very strong. Adumakubefi. Lawyer Adumakubefi.
You think some of his words were very strong?
Yeah. When you say the party went to a scene without a strategy. Without a strategy. Respectfully, I totally disagree. The words is very strong. We did not win the Asin election. That is where it ends. But when you say we'd gone there without, and your friend is saying strategy.
A strategy.
Seriously? We went there without a strategy. You can't say this to a political party like NPP. Oheneba, some of you knew including our friends at the NDC. 2 days before the election, they knew they would lose the election. NDC knew they would lose the election.
Me say, I was in Ascendo for 2 weeks. Obia better baby I say party perfect. Yes, there are lapses. But so because MPP koye it was luxury, it was fanfare. They did not campaign. Me say nipa no boa. Oh, I don't know a single community that the party didn't touch. Her Honorable Mavis Howard Kumsin.
Yes. A strong party.
For 4-5 continuous days. Not otikrokito ebimo. At the mattress akoto no dafu. Was living with the people. Yeah, MMDCs, Memo Mabaso. Especially those from Central Region. Any nearby
districts now eben.
Ashanti Region MMDCs. Alexander Frimpong, Dean. Me say, I'm still in awe. What exactly happened? Election day, and we failed to execute our plans well. But say, yes, a campaign. The national organizer, Nana B.
Well, and he's the same person that people want to target at somebody who did not.
Let me be honest. I had issue with how he was operating. But some of the comments that I made was directed to him, which I know say onim din komo ye kasa. But as enough, me say at 11 p.m. Oh, chairman, aka community we yen tachi ansani akọ ye wia oh chairman yen kwa ha kanu ani kena baby a ehye na be I remember 2 occasions na I was say oba akra be ya de obedru be 7-8 obusa baby a ye wo atwa obusu. It was all over and the energy passionate or the kasa. So me say partly you don't be we failed to execute some things on the election day. But say yanko campaign near the day.
You see, now say you moving na betu abom. Let's go back. Yanko yechi. Ne kai.
And it may be teach ma.
Ne kai.
But it wasn't like say
Yan kai. By election bang and ye wo ye no man yi mu a. Omo no mu the city obulusu the city. Yan kai. Yan tu obos ne kai. Ye nyina enyini ye. Ye betima bo akotia. Ye betima bo your friends chirpone. Ye betima bo your friends talency. Kumawu. Your friend is baby a yera mame senam MP. Ayawaso
West.
We can mention those your friend is saying. No by election bay. Ene de otiso
We did well. Problem about we should all accept it. Then
We
move on.
won Kumawu with collective effort. We lost Asenof with collective effort.
But what do you know? A decision making. And I am making decisions at the right time.
And I tell you,
And some
we put in more effort at Asen more than Kumawu. You couldn't get your friend saying. We put it more effort Kumawu than your friend saying. We put in more effort Asen than Kumawu.
I remember one day you call rounds, you be do be 11:40, almost 12 midnight. You be do now was a chairman, Eba Kumase. Ebedin komobia eye election hu ya yamnante etisi kruma ye nema ye me kwase mfosu me ko club about 3 a.m. a me bes na kofi akochenji na chema ka esifie na waba by 7 no pick phone no frefrefre we are going.
This is the first by election na yenya na 2 regional chairmen spearheading 2 regional chairmen.
Anti campaign ye. So yes, there are few people are omuko honum on their personal evolution. Say omuko ye omuniama bi. Eno no ewo ho. But
politics
from the way you work from kopem election day no, there were people who went there and did so well.
We should stop targeting. Yeah, it's like
Papa come on, no. The positive side, no, we should encourage them so that
next time no so we should stop like there was no strategy. You open your mouth and say that NPP went to an election without a strategy. I disagree with whoever will say that, because we couldn't win it, yes, but when we say there was no strategy, how can we say this? Nti je chama mukoye na nya strategy na de chama mukoye anybody mukoye na nya strategy na when Wontumi communication decided to go there and mount your friend saying studio there and do live program, wasn't it a strategy? When was the first and the last time I said no for something like that, an open place? Wasn't it a strategy? So there are some things that I think maybe next time the year come be you will say you put those things in, because I think that who call very rural community like Asensia, the community people must get more involved.
Yeah,
more involved. So the general secretary all right, party for him no, but the community for no no, and I sanity. So youth police station secretary for no monam hono should be more involved in those things. And I even think that even though they were not totally neglected, but in cases like this, maybe rural areas, because rural area and urban, a friend said, is very, very different. So probably going forward, we will look at all those things to add up to normal year. But a year NDC 4 year and more moving inside election, we did more than it. You knew it. A year and more moving election, we did more than that. But and then again, this is what
Makasa, our operation on the election day. Oh, they are not in China. Communication, how we structured it, and security. Tuesday, oh sorry, you get even an impression that the NDC is in charge. Yeah. They are detecting the security of the another constituency, no, and you follow. Those few things. There are places Omu Koya, Omu Echeska, and Omunam say MPP before Bremuska a fake. na wɔn sɛ mo to abatia a wɔn candidate 2020 nti no wɔn bɛ punish mo. Enti no.
So you see, strategy and I'm say this is the first time another first time by election candidate now otisono ono one is about back. And I judge question ono one is about back. Technically give him a sympathy vote. And I who said Ghana that and I say we live in group solidarity. We don't believe in individualism. Inti nipa neba no kan asema ade kwase na media o ana no mpeso mo gino mo de okay na ene de ana de na yes afa na de mama. So iti yes bibi ba yentu ebo ase but sharply obi apeso oblame obi. It's like obi apeso oblame obi. I'm so shocked about various groups are also any various offenses social platforms social media platforms. It's like obi ablame obi. Obina anye bibi. Obia is like Obia. Everybody have something to say, but can offer little. So something about we did not lose a seat that belonged to us. In this election, we did not lose a seat that belonged to us. We were rather going to take a seat that doesn't belong to us. Unfortunately, I never could win in that day.
Which we also had a very glorious opportunity to say a bit magic city.
Yes.
Had we not lost out on a little
gaps near that day. So we learn. We all learn. I think all.
Baby, I mean, I agree with you, Pai. Say we involve the local people.
Yes.
But I think we should have done more.
Yeah.
We need a core, you know. Now, as a Yanni Frabon Tinkoya, front line campaign were too much.
And local people know the ordinary inhabitants no muso mu him for. Now I didn't know they call him. So just like
yeah.
When you so rural area that and I say when you get involved with them a lot, you understand all these things. They feel like it's like Oma Debi Anna Oba jail free omunsem. So omuni pana omunim no. Or that that NDC candidate. Onyaba no can asem they easily listen to him.
Say a bit smarter in responding to because a week to election, no, it was like chairman presence, you know, and about the bedroom be a how a nippanisi puban in channel. Then quickly, and I'm this for the batum said, Chama won't many abro honor the daily because of Pursuit to Galamsi. On that allegation, we were not able to diffuse it.
We're not able to do it because you see,
but it worked for the NDC.
Because you see, probably in between, somebody feel that this allegation a man because he feel that because every child and I say, you see, we know some say all this and I'm a friend internal
because a typical as a man will ask him or herself that. Your original chairman no can ye head so Chama won't even interest say.
So all those things e ka ho na make say going forward.
Ye bu ye ni gunyama bebre so a en na di enya. Na ye to us na ye niam nkete
but ye ka say your strategy. Me when we say we will not take any strategy, I disagree. And then I say, oh yes, it's like the party has no future. The party has no thinking.
Exactly.
When we say there was no strategy, there was no strategy. The party is not thinking. And what do you mean we now need a session of the party? Say if there is no strategy, it means we are saying that the general secretary, the national chairman, Madam Rita Sobare, and whoever is involved did not do anything. That's what you want to say. So you can't conclude by handpicking some people. No matter and there is some Omanya there. You can't do that. If the party has no strategy, the entire party has no strategy. But that is my understanding. So what I say.
So what lessons are to be learned?
The lessons are to be learned. And a broader picture. So going forward, we are going to have a whole 275 constituency running in the 2024 election. Yeah. The strategy is going to be different. And there is no way that we are going to see 5 days before election, we are going to see in Subi, all the national executive are here. At Achumankwa, all the national executive are going to be there. But they basically say it is the local people who are going to be doing those things. And here, Asambaya and Tuyabo, I did not feel too much pain in losing that seat. Honestly speaking, I didn't feel too much pain in losing that seat. Hey, Mami control. Okay, several of this is not for public consumption. Do you think some of the NDC MPs would have loved to lose the seat? Why do you think Muntaka went there? Muntaka, why do you think Muntaka went there? Muntaka went there with the entire Aswasi constituency executives. Even those who were not in as his part. But he felt that also Koyebi said the bear saying, why do you think that they went there? Hold on, come on, now. Not the difference in year plus 2. Now, within the NDC party, whether Okobi beside relevant, I hope you get where I'm going. But I hope you get where I'm going. So please, all is not lost. We still have some years, some months, a year and some months to the general election. We have our internal even elections to go. Here we have those problems to solve before we go for the general election. We asem north, asem Emma, and then be disrespect you be, and I will be say, and I will be all those is a favor. You can have your personal problem with that person, and not a personal honor. But you no to no yeah, Joma party now. Don't my own personal problem and my overshadow a Juma now, Nipakon a year. And even now, can say when we went to Kumau, you were having your a disagreement with him.
Yeah.
But you, wow, at Hassan, you knew that he did extremely well.
Yeah.
So in the when Asemba we lost an election because the party Yenyaye, Obi no party no Bejai. Into Asemba Yentuabu, ne who quiet the first one.
That's why
the committee was too much.
Yakwaba, a lot to be said, a lot to be done.
Exactly.
A lot to be corrected.
I mean, I for the TFWatch. I want to mention a Chumako, member of parliament. Era Kufia and Kwameno. Yeah, I saw any.
Number far away.
He was in town yesterday. Sandra, when you told medical say agenda 1 side thread, I want to be precise. Tell no we on any party paying for the landlords of our party at the electoral area coordinators, and then for share the ding going forward. But the media no near that you're for we are so sako and they are Eastern region so. And maybe will be a wishing war. I mention me as Prince Kakari DC at Chumaka, and I'm on a bon commando panel. I'm hoping, sir, Brebemo. Or by one of the biggest birthday party, I think you.
Yeah, constituency chairman.
At Chumaka, constituency chairman.
Yeah,
Chairman Abraham Kofi Odro Chamatin, and I rather the Afiba Kwakanin Fio. Now, chairman, dear, now some of the Okas are can her crash showing in a veggie. The Bacan say, Rade, a man of one day, or man of Quatintin. Yeah. On Shani Day, now man and Yansa or the man Solomon being costing for
many of you so or the due. Yeah. I'm from the Sokudia. Now, so birthday.
So could dear.
So could dear.
Okay.
Mano dear. Tima, happy birthday to you too.
Yeah. So could dear only concern chairman, Papa Pana, celebrate Titi. Chairman, Yamishao. Oiba. As a medica, now so why never can. I think that I agree with Mini Razak. Say blame games. Na yen share your quiet nimono. A day strategies on the day of election. May there's any now can be bien one man nature say abano signals interest and be in city though. But for me, I feel say on the very day of election, few implementation strategies now. Angui. Emma, loopholes in the body capitalize to the advantage. Fast forward, when the Floka Casa is on him about Yama Figua, and now whom she say. Baby, just say no, a beer ni, I mean, who said 2024 election, no, it is not about complacency, it is about working until the last whistle is blown. Gentlemen, can say a Juman Kwan or the Tuabano. No, there are certain things we need to meet the people at the point of their needs. Oheneba, I know the Ebeko. Clearly, about 2 years, I want him say, Jachiko say, Nema made the Ohema or Brekuda. Nema made His mother was a former queen. Oh, Breku. Now, I'm bringing this in because, Oheba, Obian, Oya this year. Oya this year, dear. Nenkro so was soft pause or base, our constituency. It doesn't matter about your cotton so many years old. But Nema made the Ohema or Breku. And the man means 1 or 2 years. And your legacies are people who based on that and vote for him. Sympathy vote was the prime decider of this election. And I'll tell you, the sympathy plus propaganda and this parody are a team rare independent team. That is where my and I you. For instance, Maba, no matter culture say MP cry you did 4 years. You told Obama MP or call parliament MP before the court a Hanesa 2.5 years near Unya common fund that. And you know, yes, somebody aka 1.5 years. Montua Banemano, no do 24 years we are the obetimi and the infant to Omonto. That was one of the message they sent to the rural areas, and it was absorbed. Because the few say, okay, you'll be acquired 4 years near Pamo. I don't need the answer here, and if you have Pessia Pamo. We felt say a beer and symbol and this kaya then yet idea who can see a counter, but it really worked for them. Remember, another thing was that Omoka John Mahama, I was listening to one of his campaign, former president, say you said yeah 2 abas here. Now say is you Jamie say the candidates in Kwana Metuaba. Now you declare results more MPP candidates no better to Abani Biana almost there because the Chikwesin or Dream Frabuchi by Inano was so nearly a sin of a betunaba. She said, no better. If the hand or tunaba, the candidate does not vote there. Even though the constitution doesn't say ultimate contest. But remember, it worked for them. Because they felt said then the Chikwesin no junior almost or passing off Nimpunto than the all to about. Because he decided on something within the constituency. That's a by voting. Where is the power era Chatobokude Kotubi?
See him as an alien.
I hope you are getting the picture.
See him as an alien.
So in this issue, na omo yusu sa de nek ba obi a ono no sabi menu there yeah political discourse yeah yet maybe as beyond that you nim say bibi ansi kwa so ni kwa so contest but ono ti wa ye de atu ni tim say one man masa ni pana kwanya bibi bi ni e decide okrumo we no Charles won't mean decide bi no there atu ni tim say na sem to abetia fast forward you see a man just request common fanti bibi o ma ye krum bia wo de ni sika ni bottom sika ana aye it is the bottom sika na aye there na chere say o ma maka o ene ya begu kwan e be by election ye begu kwan ene ye be yese ni de se moto abama just request na o mo sa chi ni tumu mpa one of the things o say no o mo chi ni tumu mpa ye be say by election development beba I hope you getting the picture moto abama just request na emode ne kokko tuni tumu pa ye besa to buy election hence there will be another development because governing power besa be yakwan e besa be hospital ba be whatever it is entimu tuma je chikwesi ne emfa ne got and this is diabolic and we sat there thinking these things wouldn't work because nipa ne no mu dealing just like I told you community be from one community to another community the distance for about an hour ube kokra ni krofona kodi nkomo no enye izo enti no de otibreku ana wote kuhia ene de owo akire bi ba bi no asema ye ka kire no ho no different from obe ka kire bi breku so the message we were sending out there and this if one no if we were not able to communicate to counter that obviously be do them. However, there was another thing now something I was thinking say by elections one constituency in the whole region central region me my volunteer ba me for different constituencies ba me say me be adwuma aboa me person me free breku kokuhia me kra ka na me ba by virtue of the fact will be by me nya bus for the buy minisika kwa ba na me free akwa bi other community akwa campaign. Meanwhile, the rest of the constituency in the region were given a pickup to work. Why can't the regional chairman summon all the pickups and make sure that Nababigu are sent off to work? But do you get the picture? Because if the pickups were available it has been forward and will be a person move to the rural areas to campaign available. Do you think that more people wouldn't have gone into the rural areas? But maybe no ministically been to madam as Africa the free campaigning. You get a picture. Until we should have treated that particular by-election, no, with central region as I'm not saying say regional they shouldn't get me wrong, but some of the strategies was that and go for baby beboa and go for abonti the omumu ebesum but obaye no because I'm driving obaye but obaye the means of transport ben odi free baby o wanna go the other destination driving for aban akọ campaign the aboa
me did say the who kan Kumawu regional chairman AEB every constituency be for nipa minumra Sambakaya every constituency be for constituency the chairman and then the secretary and I said the chairman and the first vice chairman and so sharp Kumawu almost all the Ashanti regional constituency officers were there because my chairman Kurano no relative Kumawu Honorable Michael disabled no relative
no papa we am chair
and to who say ebia your friend say drop on so phone so our relative Kumawu and is and I said there some how can see baby am person me chere say and ka usamon all the constituency chairperson omu honum number local people they speak to their understanding more than their name.
So like I was saying there were certain pictures and videos circulating now. The NDC strategically felt say, okay, you were a party album, a list of people who reside in Asenov. I know more PA ABD. Remember, Asenov do na baby or moko, so Ninkra no tema, and now or keep coast, and now or Asinfusu, or the own person. Yeah. Strategically, remember, they had the album. Spoke with their branch executives. We all Tema, we all Accra, we all they contacted them, got them a bus. Now, bus ni free hobby saying offer you feel say it has been bussed to come and vote. We drew as if for sure you see me now pick a sprinter and a commercial bag and go and vote. And the sprinter basically no baby no so better, but we see as over to but people conveyed them from somewhere and gave them money.
We identified some 4,000 people. We were not able to bring them back.
So, do you see the differences?
When we did auditing of the voter register, we identified some 4,000 people who were outside Asenov. There was an arrangement for us to bring them. We couldn't.
But what was this answer kind of? But they identified their people. They identified people and they brought them in. So 4,000 now we identify now form probably they might be part of Nkrofona na say castle Nkofo Ekoform e
oh sure.
But so the bar. So now they buy.
Yeah, the loyalty to you no.
Ebia ye kase mpo no ni in and out no when Jessica your money Johnny D work in we su only 200 cedis now on phone call no ko tonsu ebia asam kana me and ya le sana ebia on so nkoko tonu toast and I the body e wojoma that particular day 200 cedis in Konya obviously oba obeto abetiawo obviously oba obeto abetiawo because anya na okofa no buy. But if we can identify 4,000 people, then it also goes again. So if you are reluctancy ebemu. I mean
that one I totally disagree. Why would you even feel reluctant not to do the work at the point of?
And nipa de sebi said the more who say friend is saying, I didn't air out then. The more I didn't air out there.
You see, the SU was enough, no, and no crap. Say sit nanya yedia.
Sure.
And the cross your question benefited from some sympathy votes near the day. But I also look at it from this angle. Say not was enough. And who follow campaign no, and the reaction of the people. Uno be din komo. Not or react now if we say genuinely So you observant Jeniwa Razak Obia bebu na gu niam nketenkete bi so. Yes, because it was like they have bought into our message, they have welcomed us, and they were going to respond in voting for us.
And now, no more be
and Obia no one way ya urebe fi one more bu ani gu niam nketenkete because it was like you've gotten it.
Yeah.
Oh, Oheneba, I don't know honorable see at the bar. Now, say we have a story to tell, unless we decide not to tell the story. I can tell you that every constituency on my a Finland send another a president. The kind of development I call unprecedented.
Etima who say amount for share statement as a comment be a minia bright nyampon yeah. Almost share on platforms so say Arsenal has been very ungrateful, and then young channel your resources to constituency if it's better by my say oh honomwa oh okwatena constituency honom
they built the
2 weeks 3 weeks the only year a juma aban way aye honoma, and the outcome of the resource no asama obekano no
asama
obekano say they have been ungrateful.
Yeah, asama obekano ejira make say the kind of development Nanado eba be president, the kind of development akoso ewo oman
say yempunto pa ne de to aba
Ukrainian a done deal.
And na America we the aban na ye de to nchen the candidate Chasopoku himself the waye within the constituency over the years. That's like me say 2 weeks am ekotena hui communities are yekoye more than 150 160 out of the 260.
Yeah.
Baby ubedrubia ubenya obi nya kwala an opinion leader ohina wote konya so oba pani owo kromu ho aka de onim fa Chasopoku ho a eya sempa.
Yeah.
Community dia o edu yi dia ban na nkasa kwa ye edo to nchen a the life he has lived with the people of Asenof Chasopoku na nkasa no. The only conclusion you can make is that omuye buriayefo.
Entina make a say one.
Yes.
One. The delegates within the constituency make a right choice by picking Chasopoku. Parliamentary primaries.
Yeah.
They made a right choice by picking Chasopoku because now say the indigenous na nkasa edi as edi no wa dance. E kan sampa e fa no. So the delegates did not do anything wrong. So you can party resource. So you can party strategy. You can party campaign. The party did it more than we did at your friends.
Of course.
So you can development relatively. Say that your friends community now to compare Kumewu. We did a lot there. But we couldn't win it. And it's not all the time that your strategy works during an election.
But the national executives should engage the region and the constituency executives and ask them questions.
Yeah.
What I saw, the observations that I made there, I don't want to believe they had all their heart in the project that the party was pursuing.
It could be so.
The regional executives, supporting 24 from me, because minimum who and the energy, the passion over the year campaign, any who
you see,
the constituency executives, and to some extent the region, the national party should call them, and I said they should go behind them and do some investigation. Because to me, I don't want to believe they believe in that project of Chasopoku.
But unfortunately, they elected him. You see where I can disagree with anybody. Unfortunately, Yanfa a tour and Kusi Obiso. Yanfa Sikai and answer Kojan and Kusi Obiso say Chasopoku near Monfano. And the Chasopoku was not handpicked. To say maybe Dominic Nichu Diano. So over Nichu. Now for Chasopoku up. The Chasopoku a year. I want ya abai a more than the name Nichu there. Bungladem. Because one Nichu, no community no, and so says a church as who the years me. It was just a teacher. And I as Uchia, when you cheer, oh, when you for friend now, Koto, that is all. And now, because of Omun community, no, two friends and a number and then Concomba, Takwa Womuntem. But he was okay with I Nunkro for, and I say, other Uncofono, Tembia, Ntakano Kokrana, on an Omunanam. So you can't hurt him, he doesn't hurt you too. And then a man on Crofona Epen, and I have a candidate. On Crofona, Casacate says, some person will sitting there, and a Moncofoni too, Mom will be on contestant. Okay, but Tasupuku Dianusude. When I walk at him, say out of 200 communities are Mukoy. But at 156 out of 200 communities are Mukoy. There was no community, Mukoya, Mania, Penny, and in what I say. And I yes, sir. Yeah. Some communities now so delegates ever home. So this is it. When they went for the election too, the gap between one other candidate, yeah, it was over 50 vote difference. Okay. Fraser, Martin, at say. Great. So this is it. And come on, maybe did you or home the 10 year. Freeman now on the chance of Boku Jai no. Aye obia or take constituency nim. Yeah. At all times party Juma Ubehunu or home. At all times police station for share wenumu share we share Ubehunu or home. Charles no anti ho. Or your party ni all right. But the foundation on us what you know. At the bois or mouth for a cut across. And you know, he has lived well. Why yet Nipadona Papa, a Mudona delegate. But to party constituency executives, the wire party Juma, there be a Hunu party no a free man. Okay. So that was the difference. Who will you choose? Or you're resourceful. Yeah. Your turn I am. In fact, it was when I got to as one of them who made clear crumble say, the NDC even approached him. Oh, okay. Candidate. Yes. I wanted him as a candidate. The NDC approached us, no? The wrong choice. So, and Kacham said no, he's an MPP, and this is where he belonged to. And in the Papaya Wire Party for it was obvious delegates in Abertraman. But somehow, some way, your party in Penford be so fair that when I atna consoles my party Juma so it goes back to your earlier suggestion now we say the national executive should investigate this matter. Oh, for regional executives, sir. The regional organizer and the women organizer. They were with us at all times. First vice me who bear 2 days be. In fact, I was surprised. Many Amufa, Deputy Secretary, Kwabri East. Yeah. And Kwakuwati Mafu, first vice, Chumango Bejanov. Friday and Opa, we dashed to Accra, Eba, Dr. Baumia, file in Ibi. First vice now, and then number one, no. Me bedu Accra, Lisa Hotel, no. No free come what bay. Because Chairman Butte for some reason, Chairman Kutin for some reasons, not on to me the campaign that el baby. The first vice no, and I near them. Never don't can know. And you call back no, man won't be until the bear 2 days too. Chasopuku cannot give an election, but the vice president can give. But the woman organizer and the national regional organizer. The Bia Omanian. The constituency chairman, the first 2-3 days, na me who no. No, I don't know. I mean, person me can't my meaning so. Everybody be on them number the involvement, commitment, you know. And you know, me say the national party should investigate the commitment of the regional and the constituency executive towards the Chasopuku project. I agree with you. Fraser. Okay, Fraser. And Meguzua didn't come on. Okay. I'm still engaging people there. Yeah.
Oheneba, Maminchia, Wangasa Minchia Minyanoa, Nasa ne Razak, Mrs. Namechia Wontumi, and MPP, National Executives, other executives are Sebi Omoda Party. Now, Oheneba, seriously, I think say I say north there. Say now di kind na juma bia dan ko say bia no. Ohwe the national executive ama ho keka. Ohwe party abamu panifo ama ho keka om de call I north. Na ni kwan say lose elections. But I see, me so me observation be minim so hu dia. Oheba, minim say resources ye de kwa north by election. You involve and engage polling station and constituency executives. Minimum. Because many obi di nkomo. Ye polling station executive. And in common in say, I say, yes, salanium. Na acquire I said national fauna. Chair Juman Sena Yede Yenye. Nani na beja constituency and regional executives. Because you see, national domu bemu ebe guide Jumano. Strategy bi a ede bebia na sha no mo munim die nkrofo no ompese omte what did they make us on here ba eti say omo engage seriously the polling station executive electoral area coordinators and no mutimi identify say ha nipa dodo say na to aba I'm telling you for a fact a lot of the votes you lose so say not no because of our party and we were not able to work on that. Up to now, Ghana, apart from saying North Crano, and conform the MPP for almost say one way or the other. And remember, I can tell you, say, we need to work seriously. It was our situation, and I say, because you see, our party setina, a cinema baby, opa ye development baby, the opposite yena. Se nipa no office no de onya yo no ono enye de oman no aban ne ye no.
You see, unfortunately for us, send this ni bufu NDC.
Yes,
partner. Ultimately the chair easily.
Or the chair.
But for the MPP,
no.
Say me on personal level. Another partner be another be no person buy no one when we're important and sanka. Nani bufu partners are by now.
No.
Otimi kromu chedodo.
No crepa. Or no here back a Kenya sem crano. Or ne partner who's when yasem. Or here but no you want partner no honor. So we find it difficult to forgive ourselves as MPP for saying okay. Also, Sajuman, the young sir, may say, I say north, nay, can say lose elections. No. Could be beer and penny four, never somebody go a near winter elections. Now, and I think we need to make serious introspection. Your trusty, near post-mortem analysis. Near head, yeah. Okay, as I say, I was national investigating, thereby I say north, you lose election.
In this region, there are people, because you have got one support to Chema Wontumi. And Adebia chairman Ayano, he or she want him to fail.
On my support crowd.
Forgetting that it is in the benefit of the major party.
Yes, of course. And that is something we should all know. The party's interest.
And even at a send off.
Oh, like seriously.
I send off.
Oh, now you say seriously.
Nah, send off the Hasabi Juma, Eddie Kunim Diabre party near Bina. Chairman to me, the Nasem go Piasin of the
day. I read certain. I read meanings to be
political power. The media grossano.
Say rally no.
If it slips through our hands.
Yeah, rally no. Chairman nya konya obekasa. I mean, chairman as usual will also want to win everybody's heart. Because I mean, cover of one, I mean, country, the environment was okay. But okasa okazembi. Or say I am here to help. To assist the regional chairman to make sure win power. When the moment he made that statement, assisting, I felt that something has gone wrong.
Sure.
That was my observation. I felt like no, catch it and say, "Waji, Ejumana boso, and now we are and I say, that is what I felt.
Now, as I must say, chairman, Sebi on Timin Cabrofa, doesn't mean on Tibrofa.
And you can
on Timin Cabrofa one, but Tibrofus,
yes.
I felt that something has gone wrong because you can never underestimate Chairman Wontumi's
They
presence.
say some of the things that happen at Asenov. Say a mere and I'm here Chairman Wontumi. Everyone come in out to the election day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
but however you did the operation to break you. Minimum so who ya.
Absolutely. I know they say
the operation a break you. Shadia,
people should learn that say BBC now move on. We should keep it behind us and move on.
Move on. The party's interest is paramount.
People.
Party's interest is paramount. Associate interest. However, the opinion when you are by mu. Ana Razak the opinion when you. But the party no everyone here because party no koso tell by mu a. And fasudi a woman no yen na sabi yen so ense ka bi. Because you don't say me dear me nya de me painting no. Sabi party no inkunum de nyina no enhwe oye sana ye oye sabi o my boy fu ana say oye self-centered and as selfish if it say did the operation no e break ye and this for ya de bi minim so hu ya ba bia na kwesi koto aba no odika omo twenya na omo communication director
yes
Sami Jamfi odin na obi obeto aba
na
as a campaign organizing nipa be 200 edinachi and look why you form another form of campaign
they were intimidating.
And you see baby I no koto abatwa wan ko ho okukwada police station now when I know ko to about
and the nipa edinachi and we moving from police station to police station and na koto na
sabi so mo line nim kra lo me say
and you be ho a ye bubu ye ni gu so we are done with the election
because Satan
obi the queue mu koto aba na nsentwene the microphone kotua no uhunu Ghana economy ni say
yeah
and we got on
yeah. And there were people who snubbed some of the media people. I watched one of the Arupanon said there were these allegations said if you be mu isikasembi and I don't want to mention the media house name. Now Obidi Q1 and Yabro Kotunaba. Hold on, a microphone said okay, and the man said the only sana misminim and I'm not ready to talk. I feel I say, don't be angry. Don't say I'm supposed to be angry because then you say twaba. We are not here to make opinions and to make a twaba, but I'll tell you something metusro. I know I feel why basa. You know, some media houses were also anyway be remo. During elections, 2020 elections, there were a certain part of the strategy we did go TV, go out and get the vote. Okay, get out the vote. Or about 1 minute bit my carbon, I could feel mu, I cut 2 hours, 1 hour, me up to Abanewi. I could fresh say, Mini Razak, I'm a 2 Nabanti, Yakofana Twaba. See you with me. See you think I own him, Breku, to crave in the hotel. No, there are certain things I just sometimes it will be an more book ref. You'll be a chief executive officer, a buying more dim. People should put in mind, say, me for trust you. And I'm in antiquate me pay. By your position, why would their condition muna? This hotel you can't sustain. So you should be able to put your feet on the ground and work. Who chief executive officer here to election day aba? What's your kaftan? What's your slipper? Who see free camera paparazzi you trap pictures. Meanwhile, the other side is wearing boot. Oh, Jnatichem, refim. I will catch you with some twaba.
Yeah.
And you think we should sit there and keep our mouth shut? That is not the way it's supposed to be. You can't tell me for party opposition. Because if you are no there's another sis for somebody to get it. Get that to the vote.
I have made a face as saying nothing. There are a lot of things and lessons on film.
Are we going to learn?
Going into 2024. If you are not going to learn there, that means that we are not even serious as a political party. When Shadi free, I say not their course. There are a lot of things that we need to learn. First saying, this is not the MPP we know. This is not the MPP we know. Because on the more serious, whether you like it or may say, oh, Marty NDC MPP, you can't pay the call. I say nothing. NDC for Ejuano, even though you're Juba, but I'm telling you for a fact, say, Nema, you who NDC, we near monitor Nema. Me did them about. I'm telling you, sir, Nema, you who you know. NDC for you some strategies in a year. There are lessons to be learned. Going into 2024 elections, say, face say, Yentimin Trassi, and one thing, you see, or about your main person again, your day, I say, no, so no bear say, a yastic for 2024 elections. even though bet you share BBF. But me and fair no send because you see, one thing going into a by-election our one constituency. But I saw to the maker say national elections across the country. The strategy will be different. Because a penibia and do a same enough. From president to vice to whoever no. Your friends say 2024 elections Oheneba unya some penifo at one particular place. Obia be one constituency, obia be one region. Eti maya bamumbu ewase no. We don't have to be discouraged. Yen say ye hu crying. Ni ye hu say 2024 it is possible. Baumia slogan ni bi it is possible say akonya de ye be say den ye be retain. Cause you are retaining sa akonya na this for be je akonya ya. On be send your mind up Oheneba. We are not ready to leave power so easily for the NDC to take over. Okay, so Dr. Noma has some 11 points. Say Chasopoku is not very politically active in that constituency. He was not a voter in the constituency. The period to the election was too short for the young people to sell Chasopoku. Chasopoku seemed to be quite reserved in the political activism. We should not make a mistake. The question was the incumbent MP and it's not easy to unseat him. Of course.
The National Party took over and fronted the campaigning, kept Chasopoku to the background. It appears it was an MPP against an NDC.
Yes.
The voters were minded to put protective shield around Jechikwesi, knowing that he's been threatened with prison sentence. The media played its part, making the voters raise their political blackmailing instinct. That is, if you develop our place due to by-election, then we shall vote to have another to extend our development.
It's true.
The NDC propaganda gained importance due to the money shared to the voters. The MPP did not answer the NDC well in their propaganda because they caused some media houses to create the impression that this election was to pass judgment on the performance of the MPP government.
Yeah.
Our national party and the government executive did not keep the real objective in focus, even though they were there.
I am 100%. You see,
Dr. Santranoma,
he's on point.
Senior lecturer KSTU.
He's on point. When you say campaign, you call saying also no. Nenye yan focus on Chasopoku so. It was as if say
it was NDC versus MPP.
Man, if I told Chasopoku voice is a be or Kasachenko for the Adobe.
No, I mean,
we don't even have it.
You see, when the Dr. Anoma Ekano, it answers this question. Dr. Anoma is saying that he is not politically active.
Yeah.
That's what Dr. Anoma is saying. So if he's not political,
and then I may catch you say some of the constituency executives no more prefer Freeman.
But unfortunately,
because on a party Juma, yeah, police station elections, Bibia or no motiho.
Politically, he's inclined.
So unfortunately, the constituency executives should not be hypocritical.
I mean, yes. I mean,
they should not be hypocritical because your friend said Charles was not imposed.
Oh, me, Michiana. I catch him say on the election day, Omotuabano, Nipa weni, they were not happy Charles won.
So they should not be hypocritical because I don't want to blame anybody. Mm-hmm. It's the constituency officers who elected Chasopoku.
Were they influenced?
Whether they were influenced or they were not influenced, they were not under duress.
Of course.
They were not under duress. It was the constituency officers.
Yes.
They knew that Freeman was politically active more than your friends, the philanthropists, your friends, Charles.
Yes.
But they decided to do what? To vote for Chasopoku because they wanted him to be a candidate. Finito. The moment you take that decision, you abide by the secretary of the party.
And all support him.
You all support him.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Anomasamno it might be very relevant, and in fact, it might be the key factor of the reason why we lost the election.
Of course, yeah.
But it is the constituency executive who elected him, so they have no case.
And they should say they didn't want to support.
What is stopping the party from engaging these academic patriots?
So, no, you see,
Professor Smart Saponum, and no, I'm in an interview at Hanum. Before now, Wednesday, then you may. Metieno on TV3, Metieno or Joy on another platform.
You see, Oheneba.
When he listened to
You see, Oheneba.
the argument.
You see, Oheneba. That is.
Or is it because they are from Kumasi?
You see,
and also me Ashanti region based.
No, Oheneba. That is why I'm saying that me, Razak, I'm not entirely against imposition of a candidate. I'm not.
You have these fine brains.
I'm not,
ready to work for you.
I'm not entirely against imposition of a candidate for a constituency because of reasons and the factors, circumstances. But any party here you win. Even when we took that decision, let's avert our minds back to 2020 election. Your friends say.
Your parliamentary primaries.
Every decision be a regional chairman taking it was from national executive or the president who wanted it that way. But in we, assemble you be a regional chairman. Say on the MP on the cofa MP we 2 way so on the cofa on the command. That is what, and he took absolutely responsibility because he did it in the interest of the party. Affirmative action by. We should not be hypocrites. People were saying that you need my party, or say about mobile, or say yes, name Momuko. The regional chairman took it upon himself. He did all those things. You say blame no. You say blame no. And I guess you see, when you impose a candidate, you see why I say. But what your first Dr. Samsanuma Eken, politically very wise, and it could have solved everything. But the moment I say my match as Obukuma, Yema Freeman and compare,
impose
candidates. Almost. But strategically, the doctor and Mike idea and can no. But party for now, because delegates now, Mukoyi, your friend is saying, Chazobokun, Freeman and I want yes, don't say party, the BLBI on you. MBB party, the BLBI will be bonny. The BI decision be in favor will be, but also want to make a new decision in favor of Bakasa. He doesn't even understand the decision, but he will still talk.
Yeah.
So any idea what could lead baby I know and the general secretary by problem I want to super say pass OPS what you say general secretary conference be a trouble son be expected. Even candidates in the background now confirm people want election to go there.
And the danger is there are some concerns who are yet to about nipa or bury no. It may win this.
You see?
No crap, no.
The
delegates are going to choose some candidates. It will be very difficult to market them. It will be very difficult for the entire constituency to accept him or her. But Yamana Koya say 2020, Yamani Public unopposed. You impose candidate. And he said the antidote to that when say Yamatua about baby. By a trouble baby, we are going to get candidates. They will lose the seat. Typical example. Because some people have their own way when the election candidates, but they can't appease the masses.
Etua is an example. Ekotia is an example. Oh yeah. No. Your friend say, Akotia.
Yeah,
it's an example.
Yeah.
And I guess,
yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We all knew that
Amase was going to make the magic. Yes.
Only the community for the pen.
Amase.
But MP before say Amase on Cabrofo.
No, it is dangerous. Sadia na yamana and say. You see, I think I was some comedian chance here, baby.
Yes.
Some constituencies do a hundred more. You didn't come on. Na yene party for no. Because you see, baby, I bet you say be obi nko on report you protect you no. Yeah, na any delegates no should dey ask you.
Oh, na
so for years why die asom.
You see, omo here.
Because I didn't say you trouble baby no. It doesn't solve a problem.
Me say your problem e kasa e party mu.
And democracy is not just about elections.
Kasa e party mu. Delegates.
Consensus building with democracy.
Because so yanko tuaba amana nya kakra na also unya na. Why impose candidate also? And I said nana down for your friend is saying face up. ne papa Adam ne papa nuaba ne Faisal. So they want Faisal to come. But Faisal and qualify. And I say that there is always going to be a disqualification in this process.
Okay, so Freeman, from Asen North, Charles Opoku, a very fine personality, a very good person. Now you can't another donaba say the timer unya the year campaign. The time of the year campaign. Maximum 15 days. A movie honum kwa na was or dash to Accra, be meeting, bedding komobi no asaba, any other idea. People are saying say the issue was enough, you know, should tell us say our FM constituencies, especially FM constituencies, you know, baby every seat, you know, you bet to me aji. I was saying can you what candidate so no matter say juma.
Sir, Oheneba, cut up the aka. Yeah, can't do some way juma crank because time here. The time should not be limited. We should have enough time for our candidates to also do their campaign. Because you see, 2024, Oheneba, you only say, well, and what December, December 12th, 7th, first week of December, November, council come. So we have limited time. If we say, some about November for a orphan constituencies.
No, it was supposed to start from August to December.
August,
nomination will open July 11th.
Okay.
It's
orphan August
of this month. And you push call July 11th.
Now, me more because
earlier than
it's August, I think it's relatively bad. And bad. And November presidential primaries.
Yeah.
It will be saying bad. But sen okay no. Yempe obi so a teacher new or ye sebi hairdresser or ye bad background obeti a winning seat in amaya strategically we should use the person. Because in parliament 137 now ye wo also see an plus independent 138 no. And you na ko parliament o ka brofo. Ye won pelifo be 10 15 be the be
alo. Class police in him John the one kasakura.
O say
police in him. Enti o se pillar be in him no pejana sa speaker who no. To no kwa wan kasada.
But is he wrong?
Wrong say.
Mo check na police in him.
No, o se pebet ni pillars in him.
Whether you like it or not, parliament there will nipa be 5 or 6 7 abos who are 10 are consistently no pushy the agenda of the party or parliament and as a government business. Etenyo bia na so kokasa. We need the numbers in parliament. Say the beti ama yanso yamamu ni development na epe no etimi akoso. The behind this for hand parliament almost stretch ya. Now see a pekwa mi so na ye ko hu binum na binum ya absent binum asana yetimi enya a way through. Etiesramo 2024 elections South America and Oheneba are critical elections for the MPP and for Ghanaians. We should remain focused. We should remain united. Backbiting ne to 19 ne we are yami we timi wakame mi nyawe nkasa because say no I was see a jai say you perceive win 2024 elections me say to 19 makoka mi nyonyam pe it is happening now. Obiya person your favor baby.
Now the call to concentrate on our strongholds is gathering momentum.
Very strong.
Listen to Emma Francis Esiam. Also, let's move forward and get to the drawing board. Ghana is in Africa, so let's Africanize our campaigns. Please, let's be honest and true to ourselves and realistic. MPP government, Aban should concentrate on Ashanti region and accelerate their development and reduce their frustration now.
Of course.
Let's start 2024 now and use all our human resources inclusively. Francis Esiam, no.
She's right.
She's right.
She's right.
But you see, and lose so many seats in Central Region. And Anyesa, and I'm sorry, and Simia is discussing is candidate who can win, but who can win the primaries, but they cannot win general election. And who can ever first one normal. I agree 100% that let's concentrate on our strongholds.
Yeah.
But yeah, chill mind. Because DNA and Northern Nigeria 50-50.
So I would go for now say targeting 275 constituencies. And they you were 137. 137, no. We should have a plan to protect them. Then what Dr. Smasapon called battlefields. I saw battlefields in your constituency. We can identify some 20, 30 battlefields, swing constituencies. Yeah, they also say winning. Rather get it to your mind. But the money at it, we have political power as I'm over to your mind. So do what will give you the political power.
So I can be catching you. Yeah, political party.
Yeah, my Francis is CMA, and you see it's extremely important. Any Ashanti region, there are a lot of regions who
yeah.
We need to look
so
at.
If it is in the central region, you look at the constituency, that sings your tune.
We have to be extremely careful about offensive north and then constituency. Your friend say
the research work.
Is it right?
Yeah. Dr. Smasapon, permit me. The research work we
offensive north town.
We have 7 constituencies in the Ashanti region that if we joke,
yeah.
7.
Offensive of count.
There are so many constituencies in the Ashanti region.
No. You see, I'm not part of the research. I'm not part of the research.
You didn't want
who said, now the Ubizam say, I said almost constituency be Ashanti region.
He has 150 seats at 2024 with a little effort. And yet decent people in Sabeka.
Okay.
150. Now when you meet him, not the detailed work why you hono. So doubt now one can say maybe you don't appreciate research and maybe figures and then
of course.
It's a thing.
You come in with your involvement.
Director of research, what presidency in a way.
There's a position for someone to occupy, but the implementation and the work.
Is it that he's not being
I doubt.
To execute his responsibilities. And answer
I doubt.
The meaning, this is what I do. Every political position be a dormant.
Well,
that's like, just like you brought in, I think academic patriots, services are very needed at this critical moment, especially in regards to orphan constituencies. But Debbie, I remember one of our meetings, Meka said, we should treat orphan constituencies like by-elections. We should focus on orphan constituencies like we are doing by-elections.
But not all orphan constituencies.
Hold on. My point is that, orphan constituency election. I mean, if it is an Ashanti region, we have regional executives, whereby we can zone them and figure them say constituency where Shamusa work there tirelessly, so that it will not be centered with one person. Now, according to say, the person will be blamed, the person will be held responsible when anything goes wrong. Remember, time and almost shifted to August. I mean, I feel so often constituencies. It's too late. Because they say you chief executives or munye bi omubedi. You were other government appointees or munye bi omubedi.
Creating problems. Our constituencies,
and they are also
some of the chief executives.
Exactly.
Problems or more creating our some of the constituencies.
What I say. So if you're being in term with different intention or resigning, so you deal with different intention. Say, now you have cover up and say this is the candidate we have, and we have to put the resources there and market the person. Oh, but I don't think saying too many seats in Ibio. Going forward, you can't as enough as saying Charles Opoku. One of the things they used against him is on your vocal because Martin I know some crowd or you better the local parliament concasa and it worked for them. May I feel say, but if only been tea in the same and then you say it's not high booby, but I as a damn it for Uti a chira will be quakwa the Haubu. Do a thing or to be crowned as well to be quakwa. What some of us feel, they say, or about say a call rally. When the president of the republic speaks, yes, Penny Jerry Akinshasa, the people who come for the rally, President Kasewia, is in terms of upon rally, no. President Kasewia, the attention, the focus, switch.
Now say it is not even the people who came. I was at the Sinbreku Methodist School Park.
I saw you, and in
President Kasewia, Charles Opoku Ebe Kasano. Nyamene me dancing. The people even on the days. Now, man, they were
all leaving.
The organizers got it wrong. Sir Mampeni Kasawiya mu introduce Charles Opokuno. You allow the president to leave. Maybe a security for him. But before he came, because someone in the Kasa said, O Kasawiya, Charles Bekasa, into your day. Train.
You get my point.
The president that I know is so liberal that only didn't come over here. Because he came there for Charles Opokuno. Today, by the Mama Benyaka on train. And now say, what should have stopped them from that arrangement? Say Charles Bekasa. Now for President Kasa, no was on in South Africa. Because President de Kasa, you know, the next thing that happened was that Mampenya Bedia, sorry. Everybody on the days. Everybody on the days.
You get my point.
Me days, you know. The arrangement of me and what including security for you know. Me name Adriom de Baho. Na me surrender my uncle for.
Exactly.
Because I fear for the president. He probably do no good days.
I feel I had two crowded.
If the president Kasa you know was sorry or vice are sorry. CEOs, ministers, Obia today is so sorry with that president.
So I hope you understand the point I'm making.
And I feel a chance in Ebe Kasa. So the moment Penifono sorry, you know, ni parado good grounds also no. So almost move over, but the president Ebe Fana Bede Abe Wavun. So Charles Kasa na di paneko.
Exactly. So
I did back on the massa. I'm very many three national officers edin people around them.
Oh, when I'm mechanical, I say, Sabi, me crown, me nama. Me will be our dimechi, and as a be person will be dimechi. Some little things me are mean to me quiet. Quiet, a last by a crash, also man collide. But no crown, so say, your national elected officers, no, Omunama, Omutimedio, which in the door.
People around them.
By 20, 30 people, no, the national chairman, by 20 people, no, the general secretary, by 20 people, no, the
any how effective they are. Say, come about to a friend is operations. Probably, yeah, in Tibro, into winter for any age. I'm a young coach, but it be more when it comes to failed operation. They know. Those people that are on to me, they know. They know that nkofoni bi wo omudi omochi a omudi omochi but say but effectiveness
so I mean
effectiveness ya anya careful and also ne ade a ebe den because why my party in power when I know my party is in power now no opposition party ni twitu ana mi dwane
exactly so
na me complaining
I mean, just I think so. But
when the national youth organizer, national national organizer,
and then we had the chance.
We talked to some people.
We had the chance and we gave it out.
We reorganized those people.
We had the chance and we gave it out.
Now say, Razak na fe minimum Ghana head therapists for Aba. Na me no MSO cry.
When come over there, say na okay. Eh continuous discussion. Oh yeah, yeah, because in some doors. There's one thing I was saying about road minister ne Abayabaso. My name is last week monitor here tanker drivers eco strike. Te baba yeah juma or Boston ne GMPC baby omofa product no. Na ejuma no kwa na nkoso operations esizi. Ene nyame adom mpanifo ne mpanifo drivers no tanker drivers association mpanifo ahia. I mean, I'm go back to operations. I'm a deposit in a juma. See, by them penny for us now. Me so me chie Boakwa South for Chema Otis there no. Any area Kingsley doctor. Enchebia no so
Dr. Kingsley Kwame Ajeman
MP no Boakwa South. Ye dey be hye nsa. No watimi aye ne yie. Ko ye dey me say 2024. Yen so afi say empanifo no bi wo ho a yes na na do num ne ade no ma be yom de pan yi o. Say do many na send Razak ne Oheneba so any ye Kingsley no. Yo sand of see ye no. Eti ye de e be koso akun aye adwumaden e de ama MPP party no. Eti Oheneba me so say making me tia me kromfo Boakwa polling station executive da bia me ka me say omo na adwumaden no mo ye. Ye koso adom ase ye hye mo adwumapom boma Dr. Kingsley Ajeman. Omo ma enum gu asida. Me bia so e be from ye pese no me adwuma bia Oheneba omon keke omon form ho kra nka me ye kra ahoke kam de boa ye no ye de Nyankopɔn edin e da omase na yen ka se yen ye ho asoso emu selam ka cho no twetwa 19 kabon ni ade na ne hia twetwa 19 mo party yen yire ho ne yen ka ho mo nya adwumaden ne fa hye trimu se MPP penny the political party a betimi aboa Ghana mai ama Ghana afa ne ntuma pepe
na sai
na unia Fraser bizase nra ba bia me ne bompu ni po de be ko ho na
bompu mpu ba bi
bizase no de be ko ho na because kama ni beje
ya ba kwa necessary obi kwa so meti yare ne me dia be kwa be
ko oyeba eti ya ko ide na ye be sere party penifo Charles Opoku is a fine gentleman. Deliberately, we should be able to resource him and find a way to also get him involved in political activities so that he'll be vocal, vibrant, and conversant with things. And strategically, you have 1.5 years to go for another elections. My opinion is that Komo be grand contest. Yes, I'm presenting a bill, but we should be able to make sure that we resource him well and strategically,
and politically he's
ready. Before we turn him out there. Remember, I mean, chairman about Bonue Senior High School, friend Mickey, or help Palabia or Chiao, and a chairman, Abraham Udro Chamati. Oh, no, man for chairman to so. Happy birthday. I'm sorry for chairman Pechan to so, but chairman baby will be a Yame and Cow who show him happy
constituency chairman.
Exactly.
Razak,
me, Omoya, Wadaroma. Menya opportunity vetina omuhia me a no more tenetro omonsa also yenimo omona I cherish them a lot and many so there omoye no especially eno papa bia mission akosi ade ewo airport runabout ohumia no obegina menchen me kasa no pejana nti also minimum say ni so I cherish them a lot but they make can say we still bibia and say we did not lose the general election we lost a by-election the constituency that we did not win a constituency that we presented a new candidate who is politically phobia. Yes. And then Dr. Sansan Nomaka, we should not run away from it. But unfortunately, so and I party ni pay and a buyer and the delegates within the constituency who elected him. Into blame will be so we may probably going forward and they will also look at those things. I think party delegates here proper orientation. Proper orientation. We still have to find a way yen for party delegates Mesemiko yen for munko political school menka say your friend say obinku school yen no na make yen chiro the reason why obi kuteska kra we can dump that person and go and pick obi own kuteska as a candidate because Nancy presidential promise here ye and na kofa nsem bebriaba and omudidi jamo and amunya he mo boss school fees ko amuntimi ntua and nkofo na yes awo presidential it's ama abedi your friend say party delegates it's like everything about the party now is sika everything about the party now is sika candidate ba ko and your friend say me was a candidate when ya be bia o party nsi obia when you go to the delegates mama mutimi show mu school knowing very well that school you can free and mama your friend say scholarship o munye bi but then my party ni bia scholarship
well me da say efesia a channel pa yebeba abeto so Razak Abubakar na say berima and afa Fraser Furiata
Oba Akonoba pay for the
Akonoba test elections
president okay
I think I have a meeting with only the team no Kelvin nominate
Foster
nominate I have a meeting with them next week we are all for it they say be high eti eno memrai na many Ghana Help Therapeutics Emra Emedi Nkomo Kweku Boaten ma for Dennis Amofa Boaten Nana Boku Frefre Ralph Osewusu Mama China Aunt Monica me wa fa center for ya umagine yi ene KT ne Nana Kofi team na mudi chama Wontumi achi ekwa send off ni na so no pay me bomba baso papa led by Oheneba Maren Nana Afia Yeboa on the detail and Eddie Koi. Mama China, unfortunately, Matisse, Nima me Ephraim, Kafra, Pakuso Hema, nti mama China baby I will be an pay me chow na ahoɔden ne Bible ne crash so at the mouth. Sir 500 Poster Joy Ghana man Klepto 400 and Ghana Bam Ghana Health Therapeutics Enro. Senior, good morning.
Good morning.
Na apum.
Bacho be I fine. Be I boko.
My papa no mai. Ghana Bam ne Klepto ne Safe Friday me ho de pa.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, ATF ni ashofo ni na anope mede special good morning if Ghana Health Therapeutics and Executive Process Center nenam na ye health education na yegusu ye fa yendro ngwaso a ye produce no eno na anope megusu to aso yi na ene no adanse bebre na eba omo fa yendro no say ye Ghana man capsules Poster Joy Crypto 400 say 500 ena ni ayenim Ghana Bam no adanse ne de eye buburuja yeda obi biase eti ene no emre nti yebekasa tew afa ni na ho na se baby a se o hwe na o pebi so ato a ye numbers ebetudwa aboa ye nyina yes emre no yebe start efi Ghana Man capsules we eye